presenters so far have been awesome. They're all young guys. They're similar to me in age, and so I know that they can relate to me. They communicate in a way that I respond to.
The presenters have just been spot on with everything. Everything's just been very well put together. You can tell that they've put a lot of time, a lot of effort into it. It's relevant, but it's not too dumbed down, and it's not over our heads at all.
Their energy is uplifting, and I really enjoyed everything they've had to say, as well as the challenges that they've brought to each of us.
The Jesuits are such a good example of what it means to be Christ for others.
We really hope for them to encounter the Lord and come away with confidence and courage and some kind of renewed sense of His love and strength to keep up a relationship with Him, keep up their faith. We hope to equip them with some of the tools with which they can continue their relationship with Him in their daily life.
You know, there's just not a lot of opportunities for young adults in our church right now. That's one of the things that we're working on building up here in the Archdiocese, and young adults need to be challenged. They need to be challenged to take the time to pray, to look deeper inside of themselves and grow in community with each other and grow in community with God and grow closer to Him as well. And this is a really unique opportunity to dive into that.
I think it's easy to get into a routine. It's easy to fall into the same ways that you pray or the same things that you do, and all of a sudden you find yourself going through the motions. I think what has been most helpful this weekend has been a reintroduction to Ignatian thought, Ignatian spirituality, and because of that, I think that my prayer life will be helped.
One of the things that's been very helpful is during one of the talks, they talked about just recognizing where your heart is, and it's always good to take some time out to do that, and I usually don't realize how much time I need to take out to do that until I go on a retreat.
It was really neat to go in, get myself settled sort of in a quiet place, and have so many people around me also settled alone, you know, in their own thoughts, and yet all of us were still sort of together in that.
I really got to have a unique conversation with God that I don't think I've ever had before, in a different kind of way, through putting myself in the different scripture passages and actually just talking to Jesus as if like He was right there with me, being my friend.
The part Father Marconi talked about, the mosaics in the chapel, and how our life is kind of like a mosaic where we have these fine little pieces and we kind of shape them in there, but sometimes they're just broken pieces in our life, but they fit in there, and it's part of God's plan, and so that really kind of hit me.
Some of the exercises that I've experienced this weekend I know will stay with me, and I'm excited about that, to continue to come back to God and continue to have my heart on fire.
Just that idea of hearts on fire, I definitely have had that vision kind of staying with me through the whole retreat, is just my own heart being set ablaze, and just the whole process of the Lord igniting the Spirit inside of me through all of those talks. It's been truly an amazing experience.